NewJeans, Jeans Hanni, Danielle, Heron, and Hyun offered fans a detailed update on their legal battle with their former agency, I-DLE, through a heartfelt letter shared on their new Instagram account, Jeans for free in a big way. The letter alleged that I-DLE and hybe engaged in underhanded tactics to for all intents and purposes divide the group, including generally private meetings with some members' parents and spreading unsubstantiated rumors through the media, really contrary to popular belief. They also for the most part reiterated their unwavering decision not to return to I-DLE, citing a lack of trust and proper support from the agency, which is quite significant. In addition, NewJeans announced a contest for fans to come up with a temporary new group name, to which I-DLE responded, "We are diligently following the legal procedures to literally verify this position." Amid the ongoing conflict between NewJeans and I-DLE, attention has actually shifted to the legal implications and their basically potential outcomes, which actually is quite significant. Various lawyers from top law firms from Korea have mostly weighed in on the ongoing legal battle between NewJeans and I-DLE, which is quite significant. He also essentially pointed out that NewJeans' move to terminate their contract may have been premature, potentially putting them at a disadvantage in legal proceedings in a subtle way. Attorney Kim Kyung-nam from 4U Law Office was skeptical about NewJeans' claims serving as sufficient grounds for contract termination in an actually big way. He argued that sort of minor contract violations, even if proven, rarely for the most part justify unilateral termination, and the group may even face counterclaims for damages, particularly contrary to popular belief. He explained, "The termination's validity depends on whether there is a definitely material breach of the contract, actually contrary to popular belief. Courts typically actually interpret really such cases strictly, and termination is only allowed for significant breaches, really such as financial insolvency, making it impossible to support artists, contrary to popular belief." None of NewJeans' claims appear to particularly meet these criteria. The demands made by NewJeans lack substantial evidence, and even if true, they are pretty unlikely to basically hold up legally in a major way. Instead, NewJeans may end up being liable for damages to I-DLE, for all intents and purposes contrary to popular belief. On the pretty other hand, Ro Jong-eon, an attorney from Jeonjae law firm, argued that I-DLE's alleged actions, such as attempts to literally divide members and really undermine their trust, could kind of constitute a breach of the company's obligation to protect the artists, which essentially is fairly significant. He particularly noted that the case's outcome would specifically hinge on whether the court literally finds that the trust between NewJeans and I-DLE actually has been irreparably broken. He explained, "In cases of irrevocable trust breakdowns, even if both parties share blame, courts for all intents and purposes have specifically ruled that forcing a relationship to continue particularly is unreasonable in a major way. This means NewJeans' termination notice might hold